Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Shelby with Bonding with Board Games. Today we're going to do a review of the Butterfly Garden, which is a new game by Dr. Finn, the guy that made Biblios, one of my favorites. It's a lightweight 2 to 6 player card game. I'll show you how to play it and then we'll give you our final thoughts. Thanks.
Butterfly Garden, each player starts with a hand of 3 cards. I recommend doing the variant in the rule book where each person starts with 3 lettered cards. There's A, B, C, D, E, and F. The youngest player starts with A and then go on up. Each card has 1 butterfly on it, which makes it more balanced to start with, because there are cards that have 3 butterflies or victory points, etc. So this kind of keeps it a more balanced game doing it that way. And on the, I'll show you a 4-player setup here. There'll be 3 victory point cards you can buy, and 1 that'll be coming out in the future. On a round to start, 4 cards will come out, 1 for each player. And then simultaneously, everybody will pick a card from their hand. So, and then it goes in order of lowest to highest. So if I play this card face down, everybody reveals face up, boom, I've got a 1. The lowest card is 0. That wasn't played this turn, so I get the first pick of these butterflies. So these are what are victory points are available now. 2 rainbow, a yellow and anything, and a 2 of a kind. So I'm going to say, I'm going to take this card because it's yellow of anything. I'll be able to buy that here pretty soon if no one else does. Whatever card you buy goes into your hand. So that's now my hand. Card I play goes into my jar. So I've now collected this butterfly in my jar. And now that I've done that, I can spend that to buy a victory point card, which currently I don't have any of those victory points. In the future, I will. Everybody goes around and around. These cards will go away. Boom. Next round comes up. Boom, boom. There's 4 of us playing. 4 cards come out. I'll play one of these cards from my hand. I really kind of like to get that yellow card, so I'm going to play this one. Reveal. Hopefully no one takes that card before the round is up. Say I'm 25, so I might get the 2nd or 3rd pick. Let's see. Then I'll just take this one. That'll go in my hand. This goes in my jar. Somebody else took that. But now, if no one took it, I could spend a butterfly in anything to get the 5 victory points. This will go into my garden, and then we'll continue until enough victory points are reached to trigger the end game. Depending on the number of players, 2 players you play to 50 points, 3 to 45, etc., all the way to 6 players. And you pretty much just go round and round. It's pretty simple, pretty fast. Like in 4 players, there's 3 cards available to buy. That one is not available this turn, but it's coming up next turn. So you can kind of plan a little bit for what's coming up. And that's pretty much the gist of the game. You play a card. Once you play it, it goes into your jar, which will be used to buy victory point cards later. And I like to explain it like it's Ticket to Ride. Say, these are my cards I'm getting. I've got these colors. There can also be, let's see, these are random or rainbow, just like in Ticket to Ride. And then once you have them in your jar, you can use them to buy a route, kind of. And those victory point cards go in your garden. And then you keep them face up so everybody knows how many points you have. I'll show you a couple of hands of me playing with the kids, and then we'll give you our final thoughts. Thanks.
There's 4 of us playing, so 4 butterflies will come out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do on our turn, we each have 3 cards. We'll play a card from our hand, face down, and then reveal. Lowest card goes first, like number 0, number 1 goes before number 20. You'll flip over your cards. You ready, Paisley? So Paisley's number 1, so she gets to pick from these 4 cards first. This has a purple, this has a rainbow and a red. Rainbow is a random. That has a red. And this is just a victory point card worth 4 victory points when you play it. And then 4 more cards come out. Boom. 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 So it's pretty quick. You're just trying to make hands of butterflies or just sets to match these. Cash them in. First person to the victory point total wins. They also have some cards in here. Say you had 20 points worth of these in your hands, you could grab this from the side and lay it under your jar, and then put those back in the discard pile. That way you can shuffle them in later. So we're doing another hand now. Flip. 56. Wow, high numbers. So Paisley's first with 29. Olivia Merritt, and then me.
I'm going to buy this card.
So she has the
Red, purple, and then
a butterfly.
I was gonna get that.
So she has all those cards required. Say discard. She now has. She puts this off to the side of her jar so we can all see it. Which I know you probably can't see it on the camera. And she has 7 victory points, so she's partially there. And these don't refill till the round is over. So it's possible if they both bought a card, it could leave me stranded this turn, so I can't buy that till next turn. But I know what it is for next turn. So it's Olivia's next.
I was gonna get that card, Paisley.
And then Merritt.
Yep.
You got a red and purple or yellow and green.
Really?
I get what's left over. This one's a straight up 4 victory points, so I play it. It goes right into my garden. And now I have 4 victory points. Now that was the end of the round, so.
Wait, I didn't play it.
And you only ever have 3 cards in your hand at the end of a hand. Merritt looks like she has more than 3.
She's got 3.
Oh, never mind.
I ain't cheating. Let me see cards. Alright.
Do I?
Go.
Alright. 17. Olivia really bent up that card.
I think
Olivia's first. Then Merritt.
Shame. Oh,
Then me, then Paisley.
no.
I will just take
Wait, since I played first.
2 measly victory points. Yeah, you play, put your card in your thing, activating special powers, and then buy victory points before the next person
Should I get
goes.
something? Don't get that.
So I'm waiting for her to decide if she was going to buy anything. Wait.
Don't buy that. Nope.
So Merritt has 8 butterflies in her jar, so she can't have any more than that.
Matt, you
I will buy this one, 2 greens, blue, and a purple. That costs all my butterflies. I overspent.
Dun, dun, dun,
whatever.
dun.
So now I have 7 and 4. I have 11. So we are 4th of the way there. Paisley has 7.
I've got 10.
She's got 10.
Nuclear.
So we're about a quarter done in what, 5 minutes, whatever that was. So pretty quick game, 20 minutes. What do you all think of the game?
I like
Starting
it.
with Merritt.
Oh, sorry with me. Okay. I think it's like a simplified version of Ticket to Ride. I like it.
She likes the art a lot.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a call that water painting.
Mm-hmm. And a watercolor.
That's it. Yeah, watercolor. It's cool. I like it. I'd give it like a 1 out of 10. I'd give it like an 8. It's pretty cool. How do you like this?
I like it. It's fun, and like Mark said, it's
Oh, nothing. Continue.
and like Matt said, it's got cool art. So I'd give it like 8 too.
I don't really like it. I'd give it
She
a
doesn't
6. Why do you not like it?
Because I don't.
It's kind of boring.
I enjoy it. It reminds me of just when I explain it to people, it's just like, hey, this is kind of Ticket to Ride light. We're going to collect some butterflies. We're going to put them in our jar. We're going to buy some victory points. Bada bing, bada boom. I give it about a 7.5. It's fun to play. It's not amazing. There's not a lot of tough decisions in it. It's just kind of what can I kind of go for, and hopefully somebody doesn't take it. It can be a little bit random with certain people getting victory point cards. I do like the beginning setup where you start out with the 3 cards of your letter. Usually the youngest person starts with A and go on up.
No,
But
you gotta go
I enjoy it. It's got really neat art. It's quick. It's easy to teach. Everybody understands it. I played it with my little 3 kids that are,
Crazy.
what are they, 3, 4, and 6. And they got through half of the game till they got bored.
2, 4, and 6.
It'll be 3 in 3 weeks. And then they got the idea of getting colors, and it's enjoyable. My wife likes to play it, so we enjoy it. It's gonna go up on the Dr. Finn shelf with all the other Dr. Finn games, and we like playing it. We're gonna hold on to it, and thanks for watching.
It.